congrats. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my goodness, you and New Baroque are my very first subscribers. It's very exciting for me. Hi, Lady Dragon Master. Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I've decided to honor the occasion by wearing my full garb. So this is the full Renaissance Fair experience, and here we are. Thank you for being here right at the top of the show. Ah! Am I being rated? Amazing. Hello Taco. Hello Tokyo the Shiba. Awesome. You are very welcome here. Yay! Hi everybody. I New subscriber, Rachel Grace. Oh my goodness. I am a very big admirer of you, Rachel Grace. Thank you for being here and for following and subscribing. I'll try not to be too starstruck and like destroy my stream for today, but this is so much fun. Nigel Shadow Ruth and PT Blue, Seeker of Weird. You have found it. Yay. And yes, New Baroque, hi. Oh, you guys. This is very fun. Shiba. Is it Shiba's? I don't know. Shiba. Thank you for the subs, you guys. Lady Dragon Master PT Blue. Wow, 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 wow. Yes. So my that's my one emote. I was kind of overwhelmed with all of the how to get this started and going and everything like that. And so when it came to the emotes, I just went, oh, okay. So I have Elf Quid. That is the one graphic that I was able to create with my husband's help. And so that's the one thing I have, which I think is super cute. I think it's adorable. It's a coin with ears. So thank you for the follow, Seeker of Weird. Jeffrey Doodle Olympia, thank you for the sub. Yay. Oh, and there's bits too. So the bits happened. The bits are supposed to make their own little noisy doodle. That's kind of it. Okay, cool. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. You're back from the ads. Yeah, I might disable those. It's not my intention to annoy people. Wow. Okay. Thank you everyone. This is wonderful for me. Well, rather than me just be overly chuffed here, I shall play you some music. Ah, thank you for the bits, New Baroque. Shiba. Yes. Well, okay. My two Shibas, I have bribed them. They are in the room with me. They refuse to be on the camera. I have a puppy cam, and I covered, yeah. So they found the treats, and now they're just sitting at my feet instead. Let me see if I can. I don't know. I don't want to move the camera and like just really make a hash of everything. But I'm hi. I'm trying to get them used to me like being in here with me. Maybe if I just lock them in and get them comfortable, then no, I want to be told how to stream. This is my seventh stream of my whole life, and I know nothing. It's awful, and I need a lot of help. So I am very, very, very open. Um, Leafy shadows. Oh, like branches by the light source. That is a wonderful idea. Yes, I would love to do that. Yay, cool. And now I know how to make someone a mod. So if you want to, I'm not pressuring you, but if you would like to, raise your hand. And now I know how to actually do that. I had people say, I'll mod, and then I didn't know how to do it or activate it. So there I was, modless, counting on my really, oh my heavens, militant robot that silenced everyone. It was awful. David 5526, lots of numbers. Hi David, thank you for the bits. This is amazing. An Atomic Dono, hello, welcome here. Hi. And so thanks to some things that just went just completely haywire in my chat last time, I have tried to get the commands working. I have taken off as many restrictions as I can. Necro Gusto, thank you for the subscribe. Yay. And for the Nigel Shadow Ruth, oh my goodness. Anonymous has gifted there's Old Fool, Old School. Thank you for the follow. That's a fun name. Okay. Yay. You love mining? Well, thank you. Anonymous viewer has gifted a sub to Nigel Shadow Ruth. Thank you, anonymous viewer. See, that's my hug. Isn't that fun? Gives anonymous gifter a warm high five arm wrestle back slap. Doesn't that sound jovial and yeah, sounds very strong. But thank you for liking my name. That's something I've gone by for a little bit since I started wearing this getup and going out in public playing for people. So it seemed obvious. Yes. Thank you. Exactly. We're muscular around here. Okay. Let's play some music. Thanks for using the hype emoji. I just realized I forgot to turn my reverb on, so sorry that I'm a little Twitter-pated or something, you guys. I'm all like, wah, in my forest, so. Okay, and I looked up what exclamation clap is supposed to be. I can't figure it out. Thank you for subscribing, David. And thank you for following Epon. Hi. And thank you for following Atomic Dono. Yes, bing bong. See, sometimes the alerts work, sometimes they don't. I don't know what the little gremlins are. What was I saying? Doesn't matter. But I am trying to get things working, and please, like whisper to me, I tried this command. Here's what I was expecting to happen. It didn't. I would love to know those things because I see them. And then I'll try to look them up or I'll try to whatever, and I can't find what they're supposed to do. So can you please have mercy on me as a Twitch noob? I don't know what you're expecting to happen, and I would love for it to do what you're expecting to happen. It turns out I'm a little hopeless. So hi Mushki, thank you for the follow. So I would love to do all of those things and have them happen. Right, I should be just searching New Baroque's Discord. Probably the answer is there. So. Well, let's do the next one. I am so hoping one of these times I will play this song through. This is my goal and my hope. Thank you, Juanita Cow, for the cheer. This one from Pirates of the Caribbean. It is not put together like a proper Celtic tune set. That's what's wrong with it. So, like, play, if you've got, three little themes, you play theme A, theme A, theme B, theme B, theme A, theme A, theme B, theme B, or C, or whatever. Nope. This one is completely. So I've written myself a map, but I still get lost. So I need to let my older dog out. I don't want him to get annoyed. Hang on. Oh dear. Oh, that was a hype train. Cool. Rats. I'll watch this back, and that's what I've done, is watch each stream of just like, okay, this is what happened. This is what the chat said. Okay, get it together. Hi, fantastic and random team. Yes, I told several people about your name because I love it so much. Fart. I love it. It's wonderful. Old fool, old school. Yes, my setup. Thank you. Yes, only going up from here. That is the hope and the dream. And I contacted some streamers and said, where do you get your emotes? Who makes them for you? And they're like, we know some artists. Yes, please. Hello. So, yeah, it is very helpful to just watch it back and just go, oh, okay. Yes, it's always the best thing. That's always what I told my voice students, is watch yourself in a mirror. You will correct 90% of the problems if you watch yourself in a mirror. Because who enjoys that, You'll fix things right away if you see what it looks like. Like posture, and I asked for your jaw to be open. Is it open? No. So things like that. You draw all of your emotes yourself. Awesome. Thank you, Reality Ripple, for saying that. The one video that I saw, Stream Scheme LJ, I love him. I should shout him out because I've probably gotten most of my really solid how to do this, how to do that stream advice is from him. Oh, that didn't work. Horribly drawn emotes have their own charm. Thank goodness. I had done my elf quid thing by myself, and then it had been transparent, and then it was off by 2 pixels, and it wouldn't go transparent. Anyway, I totally had a meltdown yesterday, and so my husband was like, look, this will take me 5 minutes. And so, of course, what he made was so much more sweet than what I had done. And I was very grateful. So I have an elf quid, you guys. Yes, commissions. I'm hoping that too. I mean, as I've watched all of you, that I know comparing my 6 streams to someone else's 2 years, I'm not going to hold myself to that standard, but at least to see this is possible and this is possible and that's what they're doing, and something to shoot for and something to whatever, at least not become complacent or say, I drew a little doodle, it's fine. So exactly. All right, I'm going to try to do this and follow the map. So if my face looks extra concentrated, that's why. So I'm just dying to get it right. I really am. Thank you, Atomic Dono. Thank you for being here. This is great. I will let the foghorn continue. Oh my. Well, thank you for subscribing, Juanita Cow. I was sort of like, what's happening? So I'll get used to not having that throw me completely off because I did make the alert myself. I just didn't want to miss it. I didn't want to be like playing and then like, oh, you've been rated. Hello. So things like that. So that's why I didn't want to miss those alerts. Thank you for subscribing. Shiba, is it Shibak or like Shibaka? Oh, that's funny, like Chewbacca. Maybe I just got it. Oh, thank you. The greatest violin playing. Thank you. And Nigel Shadow Ruth, please let me know what you are expecting to happen because I would love for that to work. I don't know what it is. If it's an extension, I tried adding what it looked like was an applause extension and I don't know what it. I would love to know what that is. I really did. And also Ufoam. I tried looking it up. I don't know how to get it to work. But thanks for all the emojis, you guys. I have like removed every restriction. So go crazy with the emojis because I love them. I love them floating on the screen. You know, until I'm sick of it, I want them all. You can create your own saying. Yes, with commands. I understand that. Okay, it is supposed to be an applause. Well, okay. Like I understand the response. I don't know if I can create a command that has a sound attached to it. I would love to do that. But yay, Jeffrey, right? But I love it. That lets me know that you're here and then, you're just having fun. Juanita verified. Thank you. Sheba cake. Okay. Okay. Oh, Sheba cake. That's so sweet. That's like cupcake, but out of Shebas. And I'm sure you've seen all the memes. I mean, if you love Shebas, you've seen all the memes that we have. A green screen redeem. Thank you for the follow, Euphone. Do you play the euphonium? Is that what that's from? Anyways, I know I've got this chat. Usually the musicians, like, it's completely full of musicians, streamers, I am thrilled that you are here. Muad VLN, thank you for the follow. Welcome here. A pianist. Oh, fantastic. Well, I mean, that's just good and like good vibes. Euphone, I get it. Yes, euphony. Okay. Cool. Yay. Okay, now this one, I called it my favorite for a while because it's just really, really love it. It's on the slower side, but maybe I need to calm down a little bit. Get my heart rate back down. Something I noticed about, if you are on the West Coast, you know the West Coast is on fire. And our air quality has been hazardous, actually hazardous, not just not good, unhealthy, like, no, hazardous. So I didn't realize that was something that would raise my heart rate. I didn't know what was happening. Like, what's going on with me? And so it's not psychological. It's like I'm low on oxygen. Our house is full of plants, but when the air is hazardous, what are you gonna do, right? Yes, thank you for letting my new followers know what's up. Oh, you are in PNW? Yes, me as well. I'm in the middle of the like the little air quality spectrum that shows colors. Like green is okay, yellow, be careful, and orange, not good, red, eek. We've gone to black. So thank you for the subscribe, Muad VLN. Thank you, thank you. Right. And 95 for smoke. That's what I did to go get groceries. Uh, and yes, Reality Ripple. I tried that app and it doesn't seem to be as accurate as the web. I couldn't. Little colored square in the corner, right? I know. That when it gets dark purple. Yes. Okay, well then that's a little bit better. We were into the 400s yesterday, and yikes. So, founder badge on another violinist. Fantastic. Yes, it does depend on the devices. I know. Yes. Well, let's let's pretend we're in the forest. Let's just breathe. If you have a plant, put it next to you and stick your face in it. So, and I will play some calming music for us all to remember what oxygen feels like. We'll just imagine it. sat down in the bed, you guys. This is Shinji. We'll give him plenty of calming signal. Hi. Hi, baby. He is gonna be 10 in 2 days. And so, my little boo, the cinnamon bun tail. Yes. When they sit in the chair, it's hard to see them. Okay. Chipperdoodle, can I make you a mod? Are you kind of thinking to do... Will this work? I hope. I know, puppy. And yes, I have 2 of them. Okay, you're saying song streamer list has fallen asleep. It does that. Oh man. It really had an aneurysm, like it wanted me to reconnect it to my Twitch. Is it? Yikes. And requests are open. Thank you for asking that, old fool, old school. Yes. Until I have too much repertoire to know how to deal with, I will just leave them open. Until I've got too many requests from other people to fit in my stream. And that might take me a bit to understand how many requests that is. But for now, and I saw you made a request, so I'm very excited about that. I will, or somebody did. Yes, you did. I would love to play that for you. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So it did, but the command worked on my end to allow you to be a mod? Okay. Oh, and Nigel Shadow Ruth. Heavens, wonderful. Enjoy your streams. Very cool. Okay, I need to let him out. I don't want him to associate this room with horrible. And yes, my husband's like, should we make them a doggy door? I don't know. They're really nice French doors. I don't really want to cut a hole in them. So, okay, cool. So the lurk command worked. See you later. Enjoy your stream. Nigel Shadow Ruth. Awesome. Very nice, everybody. And yeah, I don't want to make you a mod if you don't want to be, but I know how to do it. So, well, keep that going. I know. That's the thing too, right? Is they have to be brave enough to. I'm not pushing through that. Well, how do I know what's on the other side? So, especially Shinji. Shinji's afraid of his own tail. He, as a puppy, he screamed and screamed and screamed all the time, and we would just like, "What did you do? Step on your own foot?" You know. I had to train him with the vacuum cleaner. I gave my vacuum cleaner commands so that he knew that it obeyed me, and that was like, oh. Yeah. So a little temperamental. I thought it would be okay, but I don't know. It's only been, what, 2.5 weeks? So he's nearly 10, very set in his ways and routines. Maybe someday he will be just fine with being in here with me while I talk to no one. That's the issue for him, is he thinks like, why is she talking? But thank you for the sub, Gibson Lens. Lovely. So glad you are here. All right, more music, please. Could you make a little Thank you for the emotes of dancing. Old fool, old school. And I will put your request up next. Let's do that. So that it's up. It is a toe tapper. I know. That's the thing is like I watched the streams back to make sure like is that sort of a seasick thing if I'm sitting here dancing and everyone's like, could you just not? But it is too difficult to stand properly and play this music. So I know. Thank you, New Baroque. I know. I think of this often of the last time I was in an orchestra was like youth orchestra, so I was 10 and I was very inhibited and I didn't move at all. Now I don't know that I could train myself out of moving while I play, so that would be super annoying for everyone. I'm sure I would learn quickly enough. I'm getting swatted with everybody's bow or having a conductor like throw chalk at me or something. Quit moving. All right, I am gonna get my correct music here. Thank you so much for this request. Old fool, school. This arrangement, his name is David Huntsinger, and he's a pianist out of Nashville. He has been a very, very popular pianist and arranger for many musicians. Once you look at his credits, it's one of those kind of like, what's her name? Diane Warren, where like she's the pop person that like every song that's been famous for the last 50 years, it's like written by Diane Warren. This David Huntsinger, his name is similar, where his name is on the credits of everyone. He has collaborated with everyone and is such a fantastic arranger. So I love his arrangements of hymns, and this is a 4 CD set. I've aged myself now, but he had, yes, just albums and albums full of these gorgeous arrangements, and they're not even available anymore. They don't stream them. They're like, and I don't want them to lose being played. They're too pretty. So that's what my stream is going to be. Is like, well, I'm going to bring these out of retirement and play them because they're so beautiful. And oh my goodness, if it had been my life's work to create all this beautiful music, and then it just was like, we're not going to sell it anymore. That would be heartbreaking. So that's whatever. Here's a little discovery for you: is David Huntsinger and his arrangements. Enjoy, and all I do is just play along. So whatever comes to my mind as it comes. Sometimes I forget what key they're in, so it takes me a little bit. So, anyways, this is a little bit of a different genre of Celtic, and then whatever. A lot of hymns are Celtic, though, right? You look at the origins of all the Celtic tunes or all the hymn tunes, and it's like, yep, they're all folk tunes, and they're many, many, many are Celtic. Hey. Yes, thank you, Bernadette, for saying beautiful, and thank you, Old at School. Yes, isn't that nice? Oh, so much better than listening to people cuss each other out in different languages. Oh, you're so very welcome. I'm so worried for you. What do you do in life that makes you listen to this? Uh, People cussing at each other. Are you on Twitter? That's bad for your soul. Yes. No, my. Uh, sorry that I keep repeating it, but the whole reason that I thought I would stream is because this is my joy is just playing, and I thought I should share it. Maybe someone wants to hear it with me. So that's what my stream is. Thank you, David. Thank you, New Baroque. And thank you, Euphony. I love it. And thank you, Wildcats. I saw your hearts earlier. I'm very pleased. Thanks for kind of going with the flow with me. I am a little bit of a hodgepodge of what's she gonna play? A really peaceful hymn or metal? Like, okay. And it's just because I play what is brings me joy. I don't know. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control. I I love that. So whatever is that, that's what I want to play. That's what I want to bring. That's what I want to share. That's what I want to reflect to the world. So hey, I've missed a whole bunch of action here. Chipper Doodle MPA, you have gifted people. What a lovely lady you are. Thank you so very much. Amoroso Violin, thank you for subbing. You are so generous. You are the reason why I'm an affiliate already, is because you rated me with so many people. So thank you for that. And Arigi, hi, and thank you for subbing. I'm so pleased to see you here. This is so wonderful. String player and gamer. Oh my goodness, we've got like the A team, dream team of violinists in here today. Oh, I'll try not to freak out. I will try not to freak out. Okay, I'm getting some kind of warning here. Violin Glorfindel, hello. Hi, welcome. This is a raid. I didn't get a notification. Oh, my alerts. Thank you for raiding me, Violin Glorfindel. This is great. Mitz 2604, hello. Thank you for the follow. Oh, very cool. Okay, Stas. Thank you. I don't know if I'm going to remember that Stas goes with Mitz 2604, but I'll get used to it. Hi. Yes. Welcome, Raiders. Creative Kate watches scam baiters, usually cursing each other in Hindi. Recently got a new violin because the one you have from your great-grandfather isn't in great shape. Congratulations. Congratulations. This violin is new to me as of 2020. This was my, the world shut down and I started focusing on violin, and I was playing the violin I had had since I was 11, and my skills were improving and I was relearning technique and kind of like, I think I need a new violin from when I was a student. So then I went violin shopping, and it took me 4 months. I went to 4 different violin shops. I auditioned 30 different violins and narrowed it down and ended up with this lady. And it's so wonderful to just have an instrument that I feel can respond so much better. I mean, it's what I could afford, but it was like, oh, I can fly. So, oh, congratulations. I hope you love it. Oh, I wish we could like chat, because I have here's where I kind of relearn technique, and this is a really good site, and this is a really good person to follow on Instagram or YouTube or whatever. So, Glorfindel's a fellow elf. I know. I follow you. Elven Violins. Yahoo. Oh, you go by Mitz or Mitch? Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Well, yeah, exactly. That was the thing too. Looking at loyalty points, and it's you can see who's followed you, and I clicked and I went, oh, I don't recognize any of these names. Okay, so people can watch without chatting, and that is perfectly fine. If that is who you are welcome here. There's no need to chat. It's just purely it's fun, whatever, and I will. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome to chat, not chat, lurk, not lurk. Let me know you're looking. It doesn't matter to me. I'm so thrilled to be playing to not zero. That's really enough for me. So yes, COVID brought out the best of some of us. I think so. I mean, if I know that it was a choice. I know that it was a choice to how I felt about 2020 was defiant joy. Was okay, it is what it is. What can I focus on now? And I found that having all that mental space was, oh, it was just a wonderful gift. I felt enormous um, life just from having so much mental space, like not since I was a kid. Of I have hours to practice. And so I let my technique, I chopped it in half because I was not even holding my violin correctly. Um, so I started from absolute zero and I sounded horrible and then I put in the hours. So how long you became an affiliate? Today is my seventh stream total. So it happened rather quickly, which is why nothing works. Which is why my chat is like, how come you don't have emotes? How come this isn't? That's why, is because I still am learning Twitch as a whole thing. I'm still learning streamer song list. I'm still learning all of it. And I want to, I will, but it's happened quite quickly and it's thrilling and wonderful. And I'm so grateful to have been welcomed by such a wonderful group of musicians. That is what has done it for me this quickly, is because people like New Baroque and Arigi and Amorosa Violin, Rachel Grace. I also shout out Katerina Rosa. She is um, another violinist that I learned a lot from, and so that is so not quite a week. It was about 2.5, 2 weeks and a day or something like that. So, okay. You chat like a parrot talks. Seeker of weird, I'm lurking. Yes. Oh, and that's exactly what I thought would happen in this because I'm in the PNW. It's afternoon. It's mid-afternoon, but that's when streaming will fit into my household. And I thought, well, if people are working, if people are doing whatever chores around their house, walking their dogs, doing the things, gardening, I don't know, then homework, homework, studying, then they'll join or not join, whatever. So that I just kind of thought, whatever happens, it's gonna happen. It'll be fine. And thank you for liking my outfit. This is like the quintessential. It's in all my promo stuff. My violin elf dress. A fashion illustrator. Oh, hello. Blue Base Lex. Welcome here. What is your question? What's up, Sippy Cup? Practice drawing. Oh, that's amazing. So see, creativity, I would say, breeds creativity. Like it helps. It's so inspiring to watch someone else being creative, and then you go, oh, and then little sparks happen, and you think, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, because your brain just picks up all these ideas and translates into your own set of creative abilities. You're looking to make a Halloween song and have no idea how to start a melody. Start minor. Halloween is minor. Pick a minor key and then figure out what the fourth and fifth chords of that are. And that's your cadence, so that'll be very, very basic. That's my advice. Blue bass. Blue bass looks. Yes, And everybody needs a little bit of a boost sometimes with creativity, or just, I mean, we all burn out. We all kind of need that. Okay, I need something that's gonna just kill brain cells for a second and whatever. And I know that's different for everybody. She met would tell you for the melody go 3-2-1 or 5-4-3-2-1. Probably so. Oh, Schinker. Composing. Listen to, I mean, this is a very easy search on YouTube, like Russian folk songs. They all sound Halloweeny to me. They're all very minor and ominous. So I think if you were to listen to, and because they're all melodic, minor, ominous, whatever. I mean, add a tritone in too because it's Halloween. But to me, that's where that would. But I'm a violinist, so that's what my mind is going to go to is Russian folk songs. And my very first violin teacher was Russian, and that's what he helped us learn to play. I'm going to go to my list again. Short and sweet. Thank you for following Kimchi Crusader. What a wonderful name. Very awesome. And a request. Thank you for a request. It's Old Fool Old School. Thank you so much for being here today and for your request and your follow and all the things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so thrilled you were here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 1 to 3. I hope to see you again sometime. Let's do some chords. These two go together, so hopefully they will just play one after another. And did I say thank you for the submits? Thank you. And thank you for the sub New Baroque. New Baroque was my very, very first subscriber. Like when I finally filling all the forms and like, okay, did it work? Am I official? And then I got a notification, you have a subscriber. I was like, okay, it worked. Wow. And it was you, New Baroque. You are lovely. Wow. Thank you so very much. And now that I've got quite a few more, so this is amazing. 2 raids. How fun. How very, very fun. See, and I love getting little taco emotes, and I love it. Haven't had the tab open and saw it. Isn't that funny? Because it was like, I couldn't tell. It's like, did it work? Did it not work? And then it did. Yes, I know. Taco emotes, sunglasses. He has the coolest emotes. Very coolest. Yes, right? I did notice that too, because when I first started following you, it wasn't like that, but then bark. Thank you for the sub, Filing Glorfindel. Taco's a fashion icon, obviously. Most Shibas are. They they sit around judging you on your eyeliner and going, "Mine's perfect all the time. What's your problem?" Oh. All right. Well, I yes. And those are animated Shibas. I missed it. It's like drinking from a bottle or something. Is that like the hydrate one? So sweet. Yeah, I love all the emotes. I should probably just watch a few hours of Twitch to learn. Here are some adorable emotes. Shibas have strong opinions. Yes, they certainly do. And they have their own agency. I mean, do I want to do that? I don't know. What's the treat? Well, I don't want that treat right now. Little attitudes. And I know Taco isn't quite as old as my grumpy old men Shibas. It's worse the older they get. You feel expected to do better always. Well, that's the two-set violin. I believe two-set violin kind of lets us in on the Asian mom. I think the Shiba is the Japanese dad who sits there and goes, "No." I'm not a very good imitator, but just feels like they are saying no. Uh, Secret of Weird. I like to watch others while I have breakfast or clean my house. Yes, me too. My earbuds are always in all day long. Podcasts, audiobooks, whatever. I should be listening to music, but yep. My little Shibas, Judgy Judgerson and Judgy Judgerson. They're twins. They are related, they're not twins. One is nearly 14 and Shinji will be 10 in 2 days. Okay. Music. This is Aiko. And he's done. Well, he's still on the floor. I might need a whole bunch of treats on little strings so that they stay there, so that they can't, I don't know. Oh dear. Thank you, Erithar. Whoop. And yes, Tripwire. Thank you. Curtsy to you. Thank you, Reality Ripple. New to me music, streamer friend. That was beautiful. Thank you. The cooking class, poor. Okay. Thank you for being here. It is my pleasure to play on Twitch. This is fun for me. Yes, woohoo, what fun. And hi, Graxonoff. You've been here before. Thank you for being here. Hello. Elspeth again. Yay. Hi. Hi. The ongoing drama with the Shibas. Well, now apologies. Thanks, Mitz, for the request. I need to move those higher so that they happen. I don't want you to feel like, well, now I'm a prisoner until I hear my request. So I will do these a little bit. Yes, and thank you for the congratulations. I know it happened a little bit quickly. I am hoping to rise to the challenge. And it's nice. I love having the new things available. It is fun, and it is fun to brainstorm. I think so many things are coming to my mind. Although I want to take the time to do them intentionally. I want to make sure all the things I think are good ideas really are and make sense. So I need to kind of, okay, I don't want to just throw all the spaghetti at the wall and make a mess. I need to think through and be intentional. It is fun. Week 3, how long for me? Like 2 weeks and a day, something like that. So it's like, oh, this is fun, and yet it's a bunch of new languages and new etiquettes and protocols and things, and I think that I'm not going to take all the blame myself. I think some of the software is a little bit buggy and finicky, and like, oh, that wasn't supposed to crash, and you weren't supposed to forget your name every time I log out, like, so things like that. So I'm not going to take all the blame for it being buggy. It took me a bit to realize that OBS, I don't know how everyone streams, but OBS is the software to kind of bring it all together and poof it out into the world. And OBS has some massive problems. It'll just change its mind, or like, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, so you need a restart. Okay. So things like that took me a bit to realize it was not me making the error, because I'm following every tutorial in the world and going like, I did it. Why didn't it work? So all new. Yes, everyone is helpful, which is really, really wonderful. And oh my goodness. Oh, for the time when I can feel like I can pay it forward and not just be wandering, bumping into trees in the forest. I'm going, I don't know, are you my mother? Like, it's really, I really want to get there. Really want to feel like, okay, I know what I'm doing now. They just won't go on the camera. They're right at my feet. All right, enough. Playing more music. The more they get used to just being in here with me, realizing this is the funnest place to be and has treats, maybe they'll make up their own mind. baby. Get in your bed. Where's your bed? He's just like staring at me. He has seen me in this look a billion times. There's no reason for him to be Shinji, I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna respond to some of these chats. Cooking class poor. You made affiliate on your second week. Congratulations. I don't know what yeah, I had no idea what to expect. I was like, I'm just gonna do this. All my big reason is like I'm playing to not zero people. So I've already succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. So I don't have any goals. I don't know. And yes, the videos I saw, it's like you might grind for a bit and just get used to get used to streaming, watch other streamers, watch videos, improve things, learn how to do your software, learn everything. And like, oh, okay. So, but I love it. I mean, how motivating to learn all the things when it's like, people really want this. I need to get this together. So, and thank you for the compliment. You play beautifully. How long have you been playing? I don't want to say. Since I was 9. 9 is when I very first touched my very first violin that was a rental from my elementary school, and the Russian teacher that came once a week and taught 20 minutes a week of a violin class. And then I would just get to go home and like play with it myself. And that was fun for me. I'm realizing that's in my eyes. So off and on. I took formal lessons one-on-one from age 13 to 17, and then never again. I played in an orchestra in university, and then I just played with bands, like other bands. I would ad lib and whatever, mostly like I would sing, and then I would play a little violin part in some pieces, and that's it. And so I kind of, if I liked a classical piece, I would learn it, but I wasn't focused on it. And then, yeah, until the Celtic thing, that was 2018. Well, 20, I guess maybe 16, that I started playing at cons and walking around, and I only knew like 5 songs by memory. And then 2018, I went to my first Celtic session and went, oh, these are my people, and learned some repertoire from that. And then 2020 is when I just did a complete technique overhaul and decided I'm going to focus on this. I've got so much space, and I don't think I want to be an actor anymore, and I think I want to do this. So that's a dumb answer. How long have you been playing? Ugh, off and on forever, but that's the real answer. And Seeker of Weird says, yes, do you do other forms of art besides music? Yes, I do. I narrate audiobooks. My training and history is as a singer. And so performing as a singer forever and ever and ever, and then got into musicals and acting on stage and then on camera and various things like that. And someone suggested, well, you should do voiceover stuff. I'm like, I should. I love it. And so I went to the whatever. I've been doing it for a long time, and now it is a regular thing. I narrate children's and young adults audiobooks at the Washington Talking Book and Braille Library. So you have to be visually impaired in order to have a membership there, but that is where I have now at this point accumulated over 1,000 hours of narrated materials of me reading children's books. And a few clips are on my Instagram. Maybe I'll do a little shout out for myself on that. On my Instagram, I've got my best Scottish accent. I know I have some Celtic people in my chat that are actually Scots. But I love accents. I love characters and cartoony voices, and looking at a character and then characterizing its name, like its voice. So those are all things that I love to do. Erithar is going to bed, and Tripwire needs to head out. Thank you, guys. Thanks for being here. Happy trails to you. And yes, singing cooking class pour is something we're, yes, absolutely going to get. It has been so smoky here that I don't trust my voice to sing for an extended period, and I don't want to ruin things. I feel like the air is so full of basically glass that I've given my voice just let's not. I do some warm-ups, but I can feel it, and like I'm not grinding glass into my vocal cords for this. So until the air clears, which it might tomorrow. I think we're supposed to get some rain. But it is my dear hope to just kind of sprinkle in singing, because that's what Celtic performers do. They do everything. They sing, they play, they dance, they do all the things. And so, yes. And Bernadette says that she's at Mom and Dad's, and you're, sorry about that, loving the music. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hi. Thank you for being here. And probably Bridget, Benny. Hi, guys. Hi. I love you. They're awesome. Oh, I seem like an actor. Yep. Now that that's in me, it's hard to not be that, because it's just so, as a performer, you want to communicate. And so then that's how, that's my presenter self or whatever. It's like, oh, I desire to communicate something, so I'm going to use all the tools in my toolbox to do that, whether it is through music or through my body or through my facial expressions or through my voice. Communicating is, I long to do it. I long to communicate well and clearly, and to draw others to communicate with me. And so that's what I think I picked up from acting. I don't think I never felt comfortable only identifying myself as an actor when people would say, so what do you do? And I was just like, right now I'm in a show, but I didn't want to just say, I'm an actor and walk away. I was like, that doesn't feel quite square with all of me. So, yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's why I can't shut up. Sorry. Okay. The next song on my little list here is fun. It's like kind of an answer back song for boys and girls. So boys' part is all the breeches full of stitches. And then the girls answer back, all the breeches full of holes. And then the boys, all the breeches full of stitches. And girls, all the breeches full of holes. That's it. That's the singing part. So if you want to sing along during that part, this audio that I have to play along with is a Swedish Celtic session group. So a session is how you learn Celtic music. You just go to a gathering of people who are playing it and you listen and you pick it up. And that's what was on YouTube for this particular song that I was trying to learn, was a Swedish Celtic group. So that's what you will hear. Yes, fantastic random team. Can I call you Fart for short, or is that too on the nose? I won't do it if it's sort of rude. But I love your name so much. And I'm, praying for rain. It has been like day 50 or something of not healthy air to breathe. So you leave it up to people if they want to say fart. So she makes them giggle, like, fart, I get it. Yes, understandable. Fortunately, I'm not a lady. I can have manners too. But I also think it's really, really funny and really fun. All right. Breeches full of stitches. Sing along at your discretion. I can't hear you. I wish I could, but sing to whoever's around. They'll love it. how they're singing and awesome. Yes, see? Rainbows, unicorns, happy dancing, a penguin mooning. That one really, really made me laugh. Fantastic random team. I love it. The bending over penguin. Why not? It makes me, it really made me giggle. And I have forgotten to thank Recorder Guy for the follow. Hello, Recorder Guy. Welcome here. I think I follow you because I know I've been recommended you or seen your name before. So thank you for being here and thank you for following. Hope you're loving it. If you are a recorder like Celtic person, let's talk. Oh, yay. Now I'm going to this one going. I know it's really bouncy. I know. Woo! See, these are ideas of like, I wonder if I should just add cheering and applause to a lot of my songs. That's brilliant. Or some person going, woo! Exactly. You are so very welcome, fantastic random team. Back to lurking. I will have a great stream and you have a wonderful day. I'm gonna play some chorus. Thank you for the request, Elspeth again. I would love to play Kingdom Dance for you. That is my other persona, is Rapunzel. Which is also on my Instagram. Me being Rapunzel, and yes, being Rapunzel at a Renaissance fair is the best thing ever, because little girls will come from everywhere and you won't even know who they belong to. It's like they just appear. Hi. I hope mommy knows where you are. So yes, let's do it. And absolutely, this will be silenced and censored off of the VOD, the video on demand replay. So hearing it live is the only way to hear me play this. So aren't you lucky? Thank you for the request. Yes, it is. It is. That movie is like a great big deal in our house, and I have to even just. I'm right here. Hang on. My. This is one of the pictures that I have in my room. Don't freak out. Please don't freak out. And I have dressed as Rapunzel to go to parties, like little girls' birthday parties, and I have a big trunk full of like games and things like that. And we sing and we do all this stuff, and yes, and there's prizes and trivia games. Anyways, but yeah, I kind of feel like, when am I too old to do this? This is maybe odd. So, but dressing as Rapunzel, something that was absolutely part of my life. And oh, should we maybe have a Rapunzel stream? See, this could be a goal. This could be something to work toward. Thank you for the follow, Greg's Piano Bar. Hi, you must be a musician. We're just full of musicians here today. How exciting. I'ma just click that follow button. Theme channels are the best. Thank you. Thank you for following. I know, right? 200 follower Rapunzel stream. Okay, it's on. Absolutely. Sounds good to me. And that's the thing, too, is because there's so much singing that could happen. Now, I want to protect my voice. And right now, the air is too hazardous that I feel like making my voice sing and grind glass is not great. So that's kind of the issue. But it's supposed to rain starting tomorrow and like forever. It's the Pacific Northwest. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to have been raining for a month and a half already. So once we get some rain, some humidity, it will be just fantastic for a singing stream. It will be wonderful, and we'll princess out. Well, never too old to cosplay, but I am a little concerned about like at a little girl's birthday party and going, I don't know. I never want that reaction. I don't want to be the last to know that it was too old to dress up. And I don't want the way that I find out to be a little girl's face going, why do you look like that? So, because I don't look 18, you know. I am not under the delusions. But we don't have to talk about that. Shall we? I wish it didn't take me so long to get my songs all situated. Yes, hi girls. Little girls can be very judgmental. Sometimes it kind of, I really think it depends on who they are around and who their parents are. Is that too awful of me to say? But yes, girls can say exactly what they're thinking. And that's the whole thing, is like when it's meant to have been a special day, birthday party, and then, you know, why do you get me the world's oldest Rapunzel? Don't you love me? So, anyway. Today we're just being the happy elf, and we all know that elves are like 7,000 years old, right? I mean, somebody worked out reading all the Tolkien lore and everything like that, and they worked out that Galadriel is more than 6,000 years old or something like that. So, and she looks pretty good. Okay, well, I don't want to waste too much time. I think I might. Seeker of Weird says, one time my neighbor, age 8 or 9, came over and said to my teen and very self-conscious sister, why do you have a giant pimple on your forehead? Not a day over 5,000. Thank you, Euphemy. Yeah, the skin thing. Oh, that absolutely happened to me. I had horrible skin well into my, I don't want to say. And I was helping at church and the Sunday school and whatever. And, you know, you're kind of up close with them and they're filling out a worksheet or something, coloring probably. And the little boy looks up at me and just this look on his face, he goes, you have polka dots. And he was so horrified. And I just like, don't cry. And I was just like, yeah, that's a good name for it. So it can really cut you deep. And she pointed at it and everything. Yes, thank you. Well, you know, it's sort of like your fly is open. You need to be aware of this. I'm helping you out. And the whole thing was skin. Yeah. Did you know you're growing a horn, possibly? You should know. Poor little dears. Oh, I know what I want to play. Let's do Lords of Iron. Right, Bernadette? I've played this probably every stream. And I say every song's my favorite, but I don't know. This one's very fun. Very, very fun. If it's a little bit metal, A little bit Celtic. Yes. Yes. See? Here we go. Rock on! Yeah! Oh, I forgot to put it on the screen. Okay. Just so everyone can have credit or see who made this song, I need to show you who made the song. This man, Antti Martikainen, is a composer, and all of his stuff is like super, super epic, like Celtic metal and Viking, yeah, and everything is very soundtracky, very cinematic. Kind of, it sounds like it's made for video games and or movies, but probably video games because it sounds very like um, a lot of his stuff has like epic portions and then kind of background portions, and you're thinking, oh, I get it, like this is for the mission and then this is for the menu. So what I've done with this, why I say I arranged this, is I've taken an 8.5 minute piece and chopped out all the slow parts. So that's what you just heard, is like the fast parts, because that's what I wanted to play. And 8.5 minutes is a bit, it's a bit long. I don't know. Feel like too much stuff might happen and then I would lose track of my chat or lose track of things. Greg's Piano Bar says that one sounds like someone took a regular jig and tried to make it evil. Something like that. Yeah, he is worth listening to. I love discovering just composers that I don't know, maybe aren't quite discovered yet, and hearing what they do and go, oh, I see what your influences are, but I like it. I like what you've done. I like the stew you've made. And yes, are you a composer, Greg's Piano Bar? We've had a little discussion about composing Halloween music and things like that. Not even because of how metal it is, but the melody tripping every second note. Well, it's bagpipes originally. So, no, not now. Wait till my stream is done. But look up him on YouTube. This man on T Martikainen, and he's got it's bagpipes. The original is epic, and the drone footage is totally awesome. And this is a wig. Yes, 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 yes. This is sort of my full costume garb for Renaissance fairs. Because that's what's in my promotional stuff. In the promotional stuff, I've got my hair extensions in because I wanted to look like the elf emoji for that particular photo shoot. I was like, I'll dress as the elf emoji. That's hilarious. And this is kind of my violin elf standard. I don't know. This is the look that started it all, I guess. And because today is like my debut of my elf quid as a affiliate, I wanted to show the earrings because they're on the coin. My little elf quid is a gold coin with ears and earrings. And this is the earrings. So that's why. I'm so sorry. I've got something happening with my eye. Very sprightly, mischievous. Exactly. When I first started wearing ears, I had so many people just tell me, those look natural. Like you look like an elf. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try short hair, see what happens. Like, Tinkerbell. That's what I was thinking. That's where my mind was. That's how old I am. And so I tried this on. I'm like, oh, I like this. And then everybody was an elf and Galadriel and all the things. So whatever. I am all of the elves. All of them. Yes. Way cooler. Thank you, Greg's Piano Bar. Yeah, you're not old. Thank you, Lady Dragon Master. I don't, I don't feel old. Like I hear the number and go, oh, but whatever. I don't want to. It's not like I want to be less old than I am because then I wouldn't have the experiences and wisdom that I have. Whatever. Age is such a funny thing to have feelings about. Like I don't even remember when that started for me of having feelings about how old I was. Like who cares? I remember being so excited about turning 8 because I loved the number. I loved drawing it. I loved the number 8. Just like it's infinity, but like right side up, and it's so cool and so much fun to write. And at the time, I was taking figure skating lessons, and I was like, I can make a figure 8 and 8. I remember turning 8 and having that be a big deal, and yeah, since then, having feelings about age, whatever. What? Turns out I might need a stream about just talking, right? Am I a super jabberbox? Sorry. Rotating infinity. I know. Well, like a rotating infinity. Ooh. Or a Möbius strip. Möbius strips. Could you compose something about a Möbius strip, please? I would play it. That would be a wicked awesome. That would be such a cool composition. A Möbius strip composition. Is our Halloween composer still here? Do it. Please, please. And thank you for making a clip. Seeker of Weird. Yay. My voice is nice and relaxing. Well, thank you for saying that, Elspeth, again. Thank you. That is very good to know. I'm sure it's... I have so many ideas. Every stream that happens, I wish I had like a separate elf in my brain taking notes of all the ideas that I don't feel I have time to like sit and write down and go, oh, write that down. Oh, write that down. Because I finish my stream and then basically the first thing I think is, I'm hungry. I'm going to chew my arms off. But then I forget all my little ideas that I had. And so that's until I watch the stream back and hope that they come back to me. Follow your instincts. All of them. like a threat to all of the elves. Hmm. Like I've absorbed them all. What is it? There can be only one. That kind of thing. No. It's mostly just because as I would go to cons and people would see my costume and just kind of, are you Morgan? And I would just say yes, because I wanted them to feel like they guessed right. So I'm like, yes. Are you Legolas? Yes. Are you Sylvanas from World of Warcraft? Yes. And then they probably walked away going, that was a terrible Sylvanas. She doesn't even have the eyebrows. Hungry. Seeker of Weird. Yeah, do you... So, okay, how should I... What haven't I played that if you've been here before and you're like, you haven't played this, you should play it? What comes to your mind? Should it be something dancey? Something calming? What do you think? Let's give this one a whirl. should have waited for your responses. Sorry about that. And I haven't updated my little thingies. That was Blood of Cucullin from Boondock Saints. Sorry, Wildcats. I wish I'd seen that because you asked for something fast. Although it wasn't slow. It kind of was middle. And Bernadette's requested Dark Island. Well, you're in luck. So I'm going to close out today. Greg's Piano Bar says, one of these days, someone's going to lay a trap, ask about one elf or another. You'll answer yes, and they'll be like, well, you don't look like her, like, at all. Like, you suck. Yeah. Very true. And you know what? That doesn't bother me either, because then the fault isn't with me. Then I've said yes, and I go on my merry way. And if they have an attitude, oh, I'm sorry about your attitude. Seeker of Weird, I love it all. I'm attempting a new baked good, hoping it will be a cross between banana pudding and custard, but I don't know if it'll turn out. Just needs something to add streusel topping to. Streusel. Banana pudding and custard. My secret is to add cocoa to everything. Always add chocolate, or melted chocolate, or yeah. But don't ask me. I am a recipe robot. Kind of. I'm a good enough cook or baker that I can take like 5 recipes and amalgamate them into something. But I hope it turns out. Let us know. Or ask about a dwarf or orc or something clearly non-elf. I know. Yeah, exactly. Ask me if I'm Frodo. Yeah. Thank you, Wildcats. Thank you for your loyalty. You are lovely. You're here. You're encouraging. You follow and subscribe. And you're just like my biggest fan. Thank you so very, very, very much. Great. That would be even cheekier. I know, but I don't know. I mean, yes, of course, you get all kinds at cons where people will, on purpose, guess the wrong thing. When my husband was dressed as Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat, that's the blue one who freezes everything. Everyone, Scorpion! It's Scorpion! Yeah, that's the yellow one. But they would do it on purpose to get a rise out of him or just get a reaction. So, thank you for the congratulations, Wildcats. Hugs to you. Oh, you forgot the sugar. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I mean, at least it's not like you. Okay, here's the save. Because, something warm, streusel, honey on top. I mean, it won't be mixed in, but honey is sweet, and honey goes with everything. I'm a honey freak. I have like 9 different types of raw local honey from around here. I can't stop. Somebody puts out a thing on the side of the road, honey, local honey. I'm like, I'll have 4 jars, please. I'm crazy for honey, so that's just me. Lemon poppy seed scones. Ooh. Bernadette is a master baker, treat maker, cook. She's so good. And she makes food pretty. She makes food amazing. Okay, I need a Discord because I need to be like bragging on people and sharing pictures and doing all of that. You have no honey. Maybe if they were super ripe. I suppose it's a little too late to like add sprinkles or something. Plus sprinkles don't have a good flavor on their own. Okay. Discord. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, I will figure out how to do that is what I mean. It's going to happen. Affirmative. Okay, I am going to request this piece. This piece was made known to me by one of our favorite Scotsman YouTubers. He said it was an automatic pulling of the heartstrings for any Scotsman, and I went, oh, okay. I will absolutely play it then. And, Oh, get a mod for the Discord. Oh, because otherwise I'll just get spam. First things first, I need to get my channel working with all of its features and emotes and loyalty tier, all the reward thingies, because I want that to be nice and normal and uh, like meet people's expectations of like, oh, I thought loyalty points would do something and they don't. Like it's like I am so working on it. Uh, I just have to one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Say and Dark Island is something I've been closing not every last one, but most streams as a like a kind farewell. And my goal, which I mean, there's no real way of measuring this, I guess, but my goal is to play a little bit more harmonies and ad libs with it. I realized, oh, it's long and it repeats quite a bit, and it's gorgeous. So I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to like barf on it with my ad libs. I want to make it beautiful and fit in. But who is playing is a string quartet. So like a Celtic fiddle, it's the Celtic Fiddle Festival, as you can see right here. And my goal is to fit in with them in a pretty way that enhances it and fits in. So that's what I'm going to try to do today is play the Dark Island, which many and many. If you've been here every stream, God bless you. And you've heard this maybe more times than you want to, but it's so pretty. I mean, I'm going to play until I'm sick of it, which will happen eventually, but, or let me know, whatever. But that's my goal is to make it sound different each time so that it's not just like, there she goes again, pulled a ripcord and there it goes. Like, no, I would like to be a musician about it and include something new for your ears each time. Little ears. Seeker of Weird, I meant if you don't know how to do Discord, get a mod. To draw for a stream, yes. Do you have a little brother too? What to do with little siblings who are hiding my phone? Euphony, what a sweet tune to end with, isn't it beautiful? It is from a documentary, like BBC drama series, which was like espionage, military espionage, but it was called The Dark Island. The Dark Island is where, like, oh my goodness, World War II had hidden something on this island and people started disappearing, blah, blah, blah. And anyways, Scottish people loved the theme. Kind of, so the theme endured long past the series and kind of became a theme song. New follower, learn music. Hi, another musician. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yes. And I love it too. I think it's just gorgeous. And I love how this arrangement is played. It's many times done on bagpipes, obviously. It's Scottish. And bagpipes, or you'll hear it with a tin whistle, accordion. So there's not many versions with fiddle. And this was a quartet. So I love it. All right. Well, thank you for being here, everyone, today. And I will be back next Tuesday. And I will change to my thing. See you next time.